Just ran into a bit of a roadblock there. Scher is just having a little word with him. I didn't appreciate that pass. Fabian Scher got there to make the clearance, but it was a close one. Here's Amartey. Now Xhaka. Oh, it's a lovely ball from Xhaka, nearly perfect. The goalkeeper quickly off his line to avert the danger. Mati Zigi did well there. Beautifully timed run from Freuler. Nearly a perfect pass from Granit Xhaka. Goalkeeper did very well. The referee awards the free kick to Switzerland. They get on with it quickly, finds Ruben Vargas. Kanji to Widmer. Xhaka starting to get more involved now. Xhaka, here's Shaqiri. You know what he can do with that left boot of his from that sort of position, but a good challenge. Really good challenge from Ayew. And suddenly Ghana turned defence into attack. 4 players in white jerseys forward. One of them was Williams. Comet was there to make the clearance. Half an hour in, first corner of the game to Ghana. Iñaki Williams there has a couple of caps for Ghana now. Played for Spain against Bosnia back in 2016. But made the switch. He said that his grandfather was an influence in his decision to switch to Ghana. Made his debut in the friendly against Brazil back in September. Still looking for his first senior goal for Ghana. Nice to get one here before the World Cup finals next week. Williams right in the middle of that 6-yard box, just in front of the goalkeeper there. And his header goes just wide. It's a lovely in-swinging delivery. Widmer didn't jump. Just did enough to put Iñaki Williams off. Couldn't get enough purchase on the header. And 0-0 it stays. Scher having a great season with Newcastle, of course. That's a lovely ball forward from Scher to find Widmer. Baba is the covering defender. Swiss with plenty of players in the Ghanaian half of the field. Xhaka opens the play out to Vargas. Towards the back post from Vargas and headed away by Baba Rahman for another Swiss corner. Shaqiri makes his way over to take this. That little pothole there, probably not ideal for his run-up. This time the keeper catches it. Safe pair of hands from Laurent Sigui there. Shaqiri, of course, playing his football nowadays with Chicago Fire in the MLS in America. What a career he's had, though. Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, Liverpool, Lyon. Special player. The offside flag is going to go up again as Williams just mistimed his run. Just needed the ball played a fraction earlier. Given the circumstances of this game, the heat, and the fact that it's only a week away from the World Cup opener, I think come half-time we can expect some wholesale changes both sides. Come up with the long ball forward, but that's easily cleared by Salisu. And then a foul by Embolo. 7 goals he scored so far for Monaco in Liga this season. Breel Embolo. Just a little nudge, enough for the referee to blow for the free kick. Says play on as Owusu comes away with the ball. Corner with the clearance there. Owusu missed the volley. Lamptey then with an ambitious effort from a long way out, but well off target. You can see why you might have been tempted to have a go, Tariq Lamptey, but he's going to have to wait a while for his first goal for Ghana. Zakaria back to Comer. Akanji. Xhaka let it run through to Embolo. Vargas now. Embolo looks to go on the outside. Vargas instead opts to go inside. Good break for Embolo here. Dangerous ball. Freuler just couldn't get clean contact on it. There's a clever little lob to the back post from Embolo. Freuler off target in the end. Substitutes, by the way, sitting up in the stand in the shade. So many of them, they wouldn't all fit on the bench there. Here's Zakaria. Again, just trying to slide one through. Xhaka to Shaqiri. Well defended by Salisu. Ball is going to put out of play just to allow for some treatment here. Of course, every time a player goes down in a situation like this just before the World Cup finals, there's always a slightly nervous moment for those on the bench. I don't think this is serious though, it's just a collision between the two players there, Salisu and Freuler. Freuler catching the arm of Salisu as he ran through, but he's okay, back up on his feet already. No damage done. You get the sense though that even with the break for some liquids midway through the half, the heat is taking a bit of a toll on the players here in terms of the pace of the game. One or two already starting to look just a little leggy, only 37 minutes into the match. The ball inside to Owusu. Now lots of space for Baba Rahman to run into. Diagonal ball across towards Barnier. Can he keep it in? Just about. Lamptey is there in support. Tariq Lamptey's ball into the area, easily cleared away though by Comer. Embolo is quickly onto it. Seven minutes to go before half-time. Embolo getting rid of that other ball to allow for the throw-in to be taken. Breel Embolo, who has 11 goals in his 58 appearances for Switzerland. Scored 3 in that World Cup qualification group. No Ricardo Rodriguez in the Switzerland team today. He'd normally be operating down the left flank. Just has a slight muscle issue. It's a good ball forward. The offside flag, though, up against Shaqiri. Shaqiri himself was a slight doubt for this match. He has blisters in his foot, but obviously okay to play. The referee's assistant got that just right. Most recent tournament, of course, Switzerland got to the quarter-finals of the Euro 2020 finals, eventually going out in a penalty shootout against Spain. Fabian Schär, Akanji and Vargas all missed penalties in that penalty shootout against the Spaniards. Owusu, back to Ayew. Cleverly played through there to Samed. Cross towards the back post is over everybody, though. Easy clearance for Vargas. Vargas working hard as well, doing his defensive duties to win the ball back for Switzerland. Xhaka caught in possession there in the centre of the pitch. Andre Ayew. You can see, though, 5 minutes before half-time, the game being played pretty much at a walking pace. A little spurt of energy from the players, but very draining conditions. Jordan Ayew now. Ball towards the back post there from Jordan Ayew, but Widmer got his head to it. Back to his goalkeeper Jan Sommer. Sommer, who's playing his football nowadays with Borussia Mönchengladbach, as he has done for several years now. Embolo dispossessed, and then Embolo committing the foul. Jordan Ayew did well there for Ghana. Embolo, who was actually born in Cameroon, family moved to Switzerland. He's representing Switzerland, but it'll be interesting. Their opening game, obviously, is against the nation of his birth, Cameroon. It'll be an interesting one for Embolo next Thursday. So Ayew standing over the ball. Good delivery. Oh, the shot just off target. And that was not too far away from Mohamed Salisu. It was an inviting ball from Jordan Ayew. Salisu got away from his marker. Offside flag stayed down. Embolo will be a little bit relieved that didn't go in, because he was the one who was marking Mohamed Salisu. Probably Ghana's best chance of the game, just a couple of minutes before half-time. Akanji now. Shaqiri, loose pass from Xherdan Shaqiri. Don't say that too often. Schär with the situation under control for the Swiss there. Gets it back from Xhaka. Granit Xhaka, of course, having a great season with Arsenal. His Gunners teammate Thomas Partey is on the bench for Ghana this afternoon. Xhaka quickly got the pass away to Akanji. Now Shaqiri. Lovely football this from the Swiss. Is it going to result in a goal? Not quite. Not yet. Eventually it's cleared away by Ayew. Lovely precision football on the edge of the area from Switzerland there. Presence of Lamptey just enough to put Embolo off, and the chance was gone. Freuler might have been better off to have a go himself. Good opportunity for Switzerland though, just before half-time. Here's Xhaka. Spots the run of Vargas, who just can't get on the end of that pass. Ghana relieved to see that ball go out of play for a goal kick. Again, it was nearly a very, very good ball from Granit Xhaka. Referee just tells Jiggy to get on with it, and there is the half-time whistle at the Sheikh Zayed Sports City in Abu Dhabi. At half-time, Ghana 0, Switzerland 0. The Swiss probably with just the best chances of the game, although late on there, Mohamed Salisu had a wonderful opportunity for Ghana, which he skied wide. Switzerland, though, have tested Jiggy a little more. But at the half-time break, Ghana 0, Switzerland 0, and we'll be back. Second half.
For an epic World Cup 2022. Betboro.com.gh.
Hey, Mr. Bonsan, your wife is always going to Brakweku's room to watch that new telenovela. Ain't you feeling? Bruh. What chameleon white underwear no? AC a young machine wash brunye white. Yes. Let's watch on the laptop vibe. Brunye, TCL Smoothie. Apokra Bachelor 204. With them who hits to say A1 over. Hey, the woman won't come and stay. Brunye, TCL say come and upgrade yourself with the best TCL products at 30% discount. Don't be left out. Get your TVs, ACs, fridges, washing machines now. Visit any TCL showroom or order only through store.tclghana.com and enjoy up to 30% discount on all TCL products. Brunya, come and upgrade yourself.
Reliable bookmaker with high odds. Wide selection on events. And bonuses for every taste. 1xBet. Easy use, easy win.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below 18 years.
It's Christmas where we shopping. It's Christmas where we shopping.
Everybody, let's go now. Let's go shopping.
When you buy a techno phone or any smartphone, you can enjoy up to 30% discount. Plus free data from MTN for 3 months. And it's all free for you. Free mobile subscription of Star Times mobile app and all your TCL products. Plus more freebies.
This Christmas for shopping. This Christmas for
From now till December 31st, get your Tecno smartphone or any other phone brand at MaxBuy now and enjoy up to 30% discount and free data from MTN for 3 months. Free mobile subscription of the Star Times mobile app, plus more freebies. Download the MaxBuy app on Google Play or App Store to shop online. This Christmas, we are all shopping at MaxBuy.
Everybody, let's go now.
Comfort, durability, finishing, quality. Choosing sofas and beds for your home, office or hotel couldn't be easier with an exclusive range of sofas and beds in various designs and colors from Latex Foam. There is so much choice whatever your budget. Latex Foam, your partner for life.
Premium Ghana cocoa beans, selected with great patience, roasted in time, grinded into a fine, rich cocoa powder, tempered with a perfect amount of milk for a rich and creamy taste, filled with abundant goodness of the satisfying taste of cocoa, enriched with a burst of B vitamins, iron, and zinc. Niche chocolate drink, taste of Ghana. This advert is FDA approved.
Qatar World Cup 2022. Maybe 72 baby say. Phone bang, home theater bang, TV bang soon on Bahano.
Hisense TV.
Hisense TV.
Hisense TV. Hisense TV.
What's your World Cup for Hisense TV? Picture no. Clear. Mama can't go away, mom. So connect to Hisense home theater and the Hisense TV. Commentary no. Over to say gig him. As the original hobby. China say, yes, that's the World Cup man. No one can traffic me. And no more Hisense smartphone and dance. Shower phone so. Picture the sound. Clear. Qatar 22 World Cup. Yeah, person will share no feeling. Yeah, them sense so tall so for my head. Madam Hisense. Martin to say. Who? Enter your 20 Hisense World Cup triple promo. Everything 20th October. Coming 28th November. Mobile phone, sound system, TV, one Tobia, why yo ho? Yeah, that's a crime, I'm real. Hisense one about 5 years warranty. Promo way, our Hisense showrooms now. Our Ghana for Nina. Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Are you ready to take your
Ghana, get ready to win big with only one Ghana Cedis. Lucky Win is the biggest online casino in Ghana with lots of options for you to win big. Bosu Wankasa. With only one Ghana Cedi, you stand a chance of winning a cash prize of 1 million Ghana Cedis paid instantly into your mobile money wallet. In addition, you win for yourself smartphones, curved TVs, laptops, TCL air conditioners, and many more. So register for free today with a valid mobile phone number on www.luckywin.com.ga and also download the Lucky Win app.
No, it's lucky. Lucky Win. It's Lucky Win. Oh, it's Lucky
Welcome back from Abu Dhabi, where Black Stars, the Black Stars are currently drawing with Switzerland. It's 0-0. The Black Stars creating a couple of chances. Daniel Barnier-Efriye, the key man at this moment. A lot of people talking about him on social media. But do remember that Max TV has the exclusive coverage of this match, the Black Stars and Switzerland. Max TV has the exclusive coverage of that match. And so invite your friends to tune into Max TV to get the best of the coverage from this match here from our studios. But John, first half, no, a couple of chances created by Black Stars, but Switzerland also created a couple of chances.
Yeah, ultimately was Ghana for more chances. Commit me as some goals, but then no, it's good. Say almost suba, fast, but be defended. Almost back into which say they comport themselves very well, and they don't want to be mistakes too much. So I think they are doing well. They are doing well.
But who say players need to train on nine and I said I also be a call all out.
No, be a call out. Just a game. Ni say say no, and no one just say because say fast. Na say be a so be relaxed. David. Could say Andrea, you used to come back defense to defend. Until who say game no one dey be a try so be one now. But me who say. Obi chichen ho ana say obi mpese ode ne ho be say see say obi ayere no obi aso boane nyankon we kwa wetin be cover.
Right, we got a couple of the fans at Circle, and they are actually enjoying the coverage of the match on Max TV. Let's listen to them.
Mimi side no say Pateni Kudus Bamford na we are okay with this squad starting today.
Now, Daniel Free Bani or a local player, and they were starting. Ocean,
because this is the time I was saying, yeah, mom, a chance, but once on one start here and saying, or be a crime on Mamma Canu, yet your mubua, Umbayadiano, but say, and for moon 2 more. Young Yamusamu, Omu, Yamai Muha, and see Banya dear, Ukrainian, Yan shall go a mum dear, but me to my satisfaction, dear, why are dear?
Now, infinite stages of an airway never call. So, Baba game. It's a game now, and nobody in Como. So, we'll be speaking to a lot more fans here. There are lots of people here who will be coming so that we talk to them. I have other fans who are coming. It's been a very interesting game. First half, goalless. Wankasa game net was saying.
No, I say first half Nanka Blaster bet to me goal. But being with Daniel Free Banner, what prove say like why ready say Obebo Black Star because all the players to me tournament say more chance. Obiso Obo local league no so be me at least. Say obey idea say bet to me no so na friend. But with this squad no my idea to be honest, my idea pa.
And the Infinix City we na you watch the Alba a fan park and you nya inti. Your game na you know Bekasa. So the other people here are ready to talk to us. I mean everyone is excited about what they've seen in the first half. Goalless, you share go but I said when you Japan.
Papa I need you there and can want some grad I mean to come. Born in a born there. You here go just not born ya pass you with a boys and more born. There was a ending here. Go in the win here but yes is ya. Ne born any here pa.
It is squad now. I hear Otuado select here 26 no. And why you correct?
Oh, 26 man squad no. 100%. Why you man? Papa we be and especially free ban here. Wama has for nyaji. Then again in nyaji.
Okay, even next say me for we ma na e fa kofi. Nti game na e be din komo. I mean everyone wants to talk to Max TV because the game has been interesting so far. I have another fan here. Ubashebi first half 0-0 yenyan go but I say feeling that wa ha no eso.
Pacho, the Mimi can say, born in the Ghana, we are just praying, say, you bet me and go. Because the first half, we have some chances. The day Ayo and his brother, they all do everything. But me, the American say, the Thomas Party, started for the first half. But Cochado, we are just praying, say, after the second half, you put Cochado, you put Yamin to there. Because Ghana, in here, best 4 goals. So still we are praying because the last first half we get some pull out to score that goal, but we made that great mistake. We were praying say I made that second half go female camp. So that's what I want to tell.
Intiko na Infinix Day actually bemao ye the way NMA so fako na your game na Bekasa. So it's the Black Stars fans diary. Today we've made a stop at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle, exactly where the monument is, and I have this beautiful lady from Infinix, right? Itel, sorry. You also watched the game. What do you make of the first half?
So I like the way Ghana is today. There is no kind of like any hard feelings we have for Ghana. Ghana is really playing very well and I'm really happy. And I know definitely if we try harder, we could actually score or win this game because my heart is inside. This one, dear.
This one, dear, your heart is inside.
my heart is inside.
So how many goals do you think Ghana can score in the second?
Ghana should score at least 2-0. It's fine.
Thanks for speaking to us. She says that Ghana should score at least 2 goals in the second half. So we'll see how that one goes. Maybe Coach Otuado will make some changes. I have another fan here with me. Jawaba Beshebi. First half, no goalless. Who game this?
Oh, born in the Ghana for the center coach. I'm on board. Fine. Maybe say first squad number, but second squad so more. So no, you say be cool. Soccer no one sa when say second half so the same squad no so about on be professional ball say no body dey for information e so no me say another squad so about no your mama bibia be so ba me sure say second half no you be win you be share goal.
The second half you be go say na can't call Infinix watch the ma we must me far way man now so faculty game now we would have a lengthy discussion on what happened. You've heard from Ghanaians, they are very optimistic.
And thanks so much Mutala for bringing us some of the interviews from the fans. But Coach, your quick thoughts on what happened in the first half?
Great team performance, and I'm impressed. I mean, defense line has been very good. We are giving the Switch difficult times to penetrate. Yes, 1 or 2 instances they've been able to, but I think I'm impressed with the defense line. Milford Park play, I think I'm also good with it. I mean, Salis, and then you talk of let's just watch the runs of a Philly Barnier just into the space, and that is what I love about strikers. Move into space where without the ball.
That's very intelligent.
The pass from Milford,
player,
just watch the pass from Milford, and you see, anytime there's a pocket of space and the ball goes there, you see a Ghanaian player in that space, and that's very beautiful. Watch this movement. This is clearly something they've been taught at training, and I think it is being shown. In as much that the Switch are also trying to be very decisive in midfield. Ghana has been very impressive. I mean, the midfield play. And one thing is that we have more players behind the ball when we lose possession. Quickly, we lose possession, we try to regain possession. And it has been brilliant. And for me, Efie Bani has made a good statement for himself and, of course, the home-based players. I mean, we've been talking about Efie Bani. Give the home-based players opportunity. You invite them, you don't allow them to play. So how do you see how they can play? And I think he has made a case for himself. We should have been up by at least one. I think Efie Bani had a penalty, and this was it. He stepped on the foot of Efie Bani. But at least, hey, if it had been them, the referee would have definitely go for a VAR. But I think it was a clear penalty, and we deserve should have been up by now. Yeah.
John, not a penalty.
Yeah, 18 box here. No matter how it is, touching the panel can be so the panel fall down there. You have to be a penalty. But I say it was quick. The referee answered any ban but me feel like omoko share VAR me say bet magic penalty. Yeah. But
right, now Kabibi.
Yeah, I'm saying the guy did very well. He did very cut in with the penalty box.
Wow.
And create this kind of penalty. It's good. He did very well.
Okay, the guys are ready on the pitch for the second half of the game, and so let's join the feet and enjoy the rest of the match.
Obviously a combination of the heat, but also just a week away from the World Cup opener for these two sides. Remember, next Thursday, Ghana in action against Portugal, and Switzerland will play Cameroon. Referee Ahmed Issa gets the second half underway. We'll go through the changes as they're confirmed. Play forward there towards Ayew. Couldn't keep it in play. Suleiman Widmer to take this throw in for Switzerland. Just 3:10 in the afternoon local time in Abu Dhabi. Still very warm for the players. Shaqiri feeds it back to Comer. Fabian Schär. Nico Elvedi, another of the substitutes for Akanji in this second half. Switzerland, but the chance is denied by the offside flag. Disappointment there for Okafor. Just offside. The other end, Ghana searching for first goal of the game. Ball into the area. Full back goes behind everybody. Switzerland can come away through Abisher. Shaqiri. Vargas. Elvedi for Shaqiri. Nice first touch from Shaqiri. And a chance here for Okafor. Oh, just over the top. Noah Okafor, who plays his football with Red Bull Salzburg, close to opening the scoring there. Lovely weight on that pass from Shaqiri. Nice turn side from Okafor. The shot though just too high. Good play from Switzerland. That's as close probably as they've come to a goal in this match. Salisu. Baba Rahman. Here's Ayew. Baba had continued his run. Xhaka. Just caught his left boot there. Over eager for Barney, a free kick awarded, but again, it's one of those ones where everybody in the Swiss camp gets a little nervous when a player picks up a knock like that. Betty gets it back from Bidmar. Shaqiri. Back to Vedi. Sure. Comer holds it back to Jan Sommer as well inside his area. Switzerland to put a bit of pressure on 5 minutes into this second half. Confirming the 3 players who went off at the break, as I mentioned, Akanji, Freuler, and Indolo. And Betty, the 3 players who've come on. Freuler was warming up as well. You might see him fairly soon. This time inside there from Baba Rahman, the player who plays his football with Reading, on loan from Chelsea. Ayew now. Jordan Ayew able to hold off that initial challenge. Comer cutting out the through ball there from Lamptey. So Nico Elvedi, teammate of Jan Sommer, Borussia Mönchengladbach in the Bundesliga, to Abischer, who plays his football at Bologna. Comer now. 4 players in the middle for Switzerland here. Ghana with plenty of players back as well. One of those was Daniel Amartey, who made that clearance, as well as Williams. Williams again, just about kept in play by Lamptey. Russo to Williams again. No changes for Ghana at half time, by the way. I'm sure we'll see some probably in the next 10 minutes or so. Xhaka sent out to that left-hand side, but again well cut out by Lamptey as he's driving forward there. Tariq Lamptey fouled by Okafor. 2 22-year-olds. Clear foul by Noah Okafor, and a free kick to Ghana. Lamptey does offer you that pace on the right-hand side. Seen it used to good effect in the shirt of Brighton as well. Samit did well there. The ball forward was wasteful. Salih Samit making his debut. Here's Comer. Granit Xhaka makes himself available. Elvedi to Vidmar. Good build of play again from the Swiss, but again good pressure from Ghana as well. Salisu has been penalised. He doesn't agree with that decision. big man, Mohamed Salisu. Vargas with the ambitious effort, but too many men back in white shirts there for Ghana. Here's Granit Xhaka. Gets it back from Zakaria. Abisher. Back to Shaqiri. Oh, what a great cross that was from Shaqiri. Well defended by Ghana. Ayew. Owusu. To the other Ayew, Jordan Ayew. Salisu. Lamarte to Lamptey. Ghana keeping possession. And a diagonal ball from Salisu. Komart is there for the Swiss. Offside flag goes up to deny Daniel Bernier. Again, you can see the referee's assistant was quite correct. Zakaria back to Fabian Schär. 72 caps he has now for Switzerland. This is 73rd. Schär. Okafor being held up. Could still be a chance here for the Swiss, but that's easy. Daniel Amarte to clear. And here's Williams. Matthew Williams goes on the outside of Schär. He's three players to aim at in the middle. Just put it too far ahead of them all. Promising moment there for Ghana. Williams did very well for the Black Stars, but cross then just too far ahead of the three in rushing players. Nice little turn of speed to get away from Schär in the first place. We'll see changes in the Ghanaian ranks fairly soon, I think. Some instructions being given to the subs on the near side. Nice crossfield ball there to find Sylvain Widmer. Xhaka clipping one forward, but that's easy for Salisu. Both sides, I think, finding it a little difficult to get into a rhythm into this game, given the changes in the Swiss ranks. 3 changes at half-time. I think possibly more importantly the heat. The afternoon heat in Abu Dhabi is very testing for these players. Abisher across to Comer. Elvedi. Nice control from Shaqiri there. Just can't get the cross in though. Right now, here's Shaqiri once more. Abisher. Salisu with the block. Salisu claiming that the ball went out of Abisher there. The officials don't agree, so it'll be a fourth corner of the game for Switzerland. More defending for Ghana to do. Shaqiri again to swing this in left-footed. Pretty crowded 6-yard box. Dangerous ball there into the front of the 6-yard box, but well headed clear by the captain. Andre Ayew. Foul by Widmer. Relieves the pressure on Ghana. Widmer, the first player to be booked for that rugby challenge. Don't see too many yellow cards usually in a friendly game like this. The referee didn't have much option there. Widmer knew what he was doing. Confirmation of that yellow card as Owusu comes away for Ghana. Dangerous ball into the area, but again, the referee's whistle blows. Just offside there. Baba Rahman. So we're going to see a number of changes for Ghana now. Likewise for the Swiss, with Fasnacht coming in, Renato Stefan as well. So Widmer is going off. Dennis Zakaria could be the other player being withdrawn by the Swiss. Kind of expected once we hit the hour mark that we'd see a lot of changes on the way. New faces coming in for Ghana as well. Antoine Semenyo there coming on. Kamal Soa is coming in for his debut. Number 24. As we see Jordan Ayew making his way off. A few new faces on either side. Just too far ahead of Vargas. Out of play it goes. 62 minutes on the clock. It's a good challenge by Gomer. Okafor with the layoff. It's going to go all the way back to Jan Sommer. Shaqiri. Not that much movement up front for the Swiss as Elvedi takes possession here under pressure. just manages to get the pass away. Fasnacht with his first touch, trying to combine with El Bedi there. You can see the sweat-drenched jerseys for both teams. There's Fasnacht. Plays his football with young boys in Switzerland. Kamaldeen Sulemana, who's on, the Rennes footballer, number 22. One of the players to have come in the last few moments at 20 years of age. Good prospect for the Ghanaians. Fabian Schär going off there to be replaced by Haris Seferovic, the former Benfica player. So it's a defender going off to be replaced by a striker. Just looked there as if Schär was slightly holding his leg as he came off, so they obviously aren't going to take any chances in a situation like that. Seferovic, 88 caps for the Swiss. Hugely experienced striker. Again, a bit of an issue with the football. Not for the first time in this game. The ball is going to have to be changed. Defended by Salisu. He showed good strength there. Did really well. And then Samet with the ball forward. Here's Sulemana. A nice crossfield ball from Sulemana, trying to open the play up to that far side to Soa. Couldn't bring it under control though. Kamal Soa, the number 24, who plays his club football with Club Brugge in Belgium. Comer. Soa was being put under pressure there and was fouled, a couple of fouls there, and I think Granit Xhaka is coming over to have his say as Court goes down after that challenge. Another yellow card being issued, this time to the substitute, Sulemana. I think Xhaka wasn't overly impressed with this challenge. Just late. Kamal Sulemana. Second player to be booked after Vidmar earlier on. Perhaps a little bit of youthful over-exuberance there from Sulemana. Caught Comer right on the ankle. That's a sore one. Good to see him back up on his feet. It's warm for the managers on the sidelines as well, as you can see from the sweat on the shirt there of Ado. A few grey hairs nowadays. Murat Yakin, 48 years of age. I remember him as a wonderful player. Just going out of play on the far side. Switzerland midway through this second half, trying to open up this Ghanaian defence.
That's important. So the more you react, yeah, but then you shouldn't be like, oh, you touched me, and everybody's coming out from the game,
Uncompromising clearance there from Comer. Long, high, dropping ball. Could break here for Stefan. Renato Stefan. Shaqiri there in support, back with Stefan. Shaqiri Kiri's cross deep into the box. Just can't get a shot away or a header on target. A chance now for Sulemana to take on Comer. Ayew. Samet. Comer, perhaps just a little pull there on Semenyo. Here is Semenyo anyway. That's a good block by the defender, Ede Comer. Antoine Semenyo plays his football with Bristol City. This only his second cap for Ghana. I'd be looking to impress the manager here. Certainly did well to get in behind the defence there and earn a first corner of this second half for Ghana. Flicked on towards the back post, it's still there and the ball is in the net. Mohamed Salisu has opened the scoring for Ghana. Switzerland failed to clear the corner. 21 minutes of time. Ghana take the lead. Salisu had a wonderful chance in the first half, which he fired wide. But he was aware there in the area and managed to nod ball home from close range. Just didn't deal with it, Switzerland, when the ball broke off Comer. Fell nicely for Mohamed Salisu. His first goal for Ghana. He'll always remember that. And leaves Ghana 1-0 up. 20 minutes to go. Ghana 1, Switzerland 0. Well, it's nice for the supporters who are in the ground, who've made the effort to come along to this game, to have a goal to celebrate. Of course, they'll be looking forward to those upcoming matches against Portugal, South Korea and Uruguay for the Black Stars. Swiss supporters, well, a little more glum perhaps. But when you have matches against Cameroon, Brazil and Serbia to look forward to in their group, Group G, in the World Cup. So an interesting few weeks ahead for them. And for Mohamed Salisu, that's a moment he will never forget. And Haris Seferovic, Noah Okafor et al. Get back into this game now for Swiss. You don't want to go into a World Cup finals with a defeat on the record. Mohamed Salisu, Abdul Karim, to give him his name in full. The Southampton defender separating the sides at the moment. Quite a long stoppage after that goal. You can see almost 2 minutes. Be interesting to see if the referee adds that on at the end of the second half. At the end of the first half, despite a water break, he didn't add any time on to the 45. Abisher with the ball into the middle, comfortable for Ziggy. But it's not a championship game or a competitive game in that sense of the world, so whether the referee does add the time on at the end or not, probably a moot point. Great noise from the small band of Ghanaian supporters in the ground in Abu Dhabi. It's a feature, of course, of the African nations when they play at World Cups. Their supporters are always wonderful. They bring so much colour and joy and noise to the stadia. That's good strength there for Semenyo. Not a bad ball as well for Sulemana to run onto. Here is Sulemana as Ghana come looking for a second goal. It's going to break for Semenyo, and it's 2-0. Ghana with 2 quick goals. Antoine Semenyo with his first goal for Ghana. Really good break by the Ghanaians. Semenyo and then Sulemana into the area. Not too much that Jan Sommer could do. He came out to make the challenge on Sulemana when the ball broke for Semenyo. He took his goal. Well, good pace here from Sulemana. Got away from Fasenac. Rebounded off Sommer. It fell perfectly for Semenyo. All from a kick out at the other end. Misread by Comer. Sulemana had the pace to get away there from Fasenac. Goalkeeper was down bravely. That's a good finish from Semenyo. 16 minutes from time in Abu Dhabi. It's now Ghana 2, Switzerland 0. A bit like Salisu for Semenyo, that's a goal that he will never forget. And it can certainly give the Ghanaians great heart going into their opening game against Portugal next Thursday. It's obviously going to be a tough game for them. Switzerland will be a bit disappointed, having been the better team really in the first half in terms of chances created. Here's Seferovic, just couldn't get the shot away. Haris Seferovic, lovely first touch. Maybe Swiss number 9 now playing his football with Galatasaray in Turkey. Great control. Salisu did just enough to make life difficult for Seferovic there. Joseph Aidu is about to come on for Ghana. Plays his football with Celta Vigo. Defender replacing Salisu, the opening goal scorer. Job done for Mohamed Salisu. This is that goal. Aidu is now on to replace him at the heart of that Ghanaian defence. 13 minutes from time, a 2-goal lead to defend. From Murat Yakin's point of view, it would be disappointing if Switzerland do lose this game after 3 very good wins in their last 3 games before this, but I think they will point to the number of changes that they've made in the second half. It's somewhat broken their rhythm. I know it's giving players game time, but in terms of actually trying to win this game as a contest, all those substitutions probably haven't helped in some respects. Having said that, Ghana have made a good few substitutions themselves in the second half. One of those subs, Antoine Semenyo, with that goal to make it 2-0. Given that it's a friendly game, pretty much unlimited substitutions. Aladou Seydou is about to come on for Ghana. Another change for them on the way pretty shortly. breaks the rhythm of the game a little bit as well. Tariq Lamptey is the player to make way. Difficult for a team who's 2-0 down and trying to work themselves back into a match when there's this consistent flow of stoppages for substitutions. So Seydou, the 22-year-old, is on to replace Lamptey. Ayew with the flick on there. That's Abisher's header. Tidied up in the end by Abedi. Zakaria now playing in that defence after Shah went off. Ghanaian fans are loving this. Sulemana doing well there to get the pass away to the recently arrived Seydou. Samed goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, Ziggy. Back to his goalkeeper, Ziggy. Comer this time taking control of that long ball from the goalkeeper. Here's Zakaria. Xhaka. Okafor trying to send it out to Stefan on the far side. Didn't work out though. Here's Seydou. Will do for Ghana into the last 9 minutes of this match. Seydou trying to steal a yard or two. You can see the shadows just starting to come across the pitch now. The goal that Lawrence Ziggy is defending. The shadow starting to come across. Semenyo back to Ayew. Ghana playing with a degree of confidence now that we maybe didn't see in the first half. Sulemana. Ayew. Andre Ayew. The layoff there. Kiera, number 8 in possession. Towards the back post and Fasnacht with the header away. Here's Kiera again. The shot, just off target. Not a bad effort from Daniel Kiera. Newly arrived from Freiburg. Kiera, whose mum is German, his dad Ghanaian. Too far away there. Certainly Otto Addo will be really pleased with this second half performance by the Ghanaian team. 2 goals and they have looked much more threatening in this second 45 minutes. Switzerland haven't really been at the races in this second half. Here's Shaqiri. Nice ball forward from Shaqiri that time. Seferovic is in the middle if he can be found. Okafor battling away to try and make space for the cross. Comer's ball into the area that time. Stefan should be able to keep that in play, and he has done. It's too high for Seferovic and Ziggy. Again with the punch clear. Just collided with his own player there, Baba Rahman. Going for a corner. Towards the back post, well defended again. This time it's Daniel Piero with the header away. Stefan. Elvedi. Stefan again. Nico Elvedi. Zakaria. Abashir. Sends it out to Shaqiri. Here is Michel. Abashir again. Semenyo doing enough there just to put Kumart off a bit. Zakaria having to go back to collect possession. No way through there. They do with the intercept for Ghana. 5 minutes from time. Ghana 2-0 up in Abu Dhabi against Switzerland. This the last friendly for these two teams before the serious action of the World Cup finals gets underway next week for these two sides. Lovely bit of control there from Semenyo, who's done very well since he came on, apart from the goal that he scored. He's asked a few questions of the Swiss defence. Ayew fouled that time by Abashir. I didn't expect Andre Ayew to play this many minutes in this game. Turns 33 next month. The Ghanaian captain. Vieira. Ayew. Rahman. Samed. Free kick to Ghana for that foul by Renato Stephen. Well, Stefan was complaining to the referee, but I think you can see from that replay the match official got it right. Vieira. And the Portuguese party, I'm sure, will be having a close look at this game, monitoring their opponents in that opening game next Thursday. Ghana have shown that they're capable opponents, that's for sure, for anybody. And they do still have some top players still to come back in, the likes of Thomas Partey, Gideon Mensah as well. Not forgetting Mohamed Kudus, who I think has the potential to be one of the real star players for Ghana at the World Cup finals, assuming he's fit and well. Just forcing Stefan back, a misplaced pass, and another chance for Ghana here. Potential third goal. This time it's a good save by Summer to deny Sulemana, but Semenyo is there. Soa. Back with Soa again. Side now, eventually. They'll go back. That was a really good chance for a third goal. Seydou making a good run on the far side. He's been spotted as well. He's onside, Seydou, in the area, and again forcing Summer into the save. It's really good football from Ghana. They've been much more switched on in this second half than the Swiss have. couple of good saves in quick succession from Jan Sommer. Just a sloppy pass, putting themselves under pressure. A perfectly timed run there from Sulemana. A good strike, a good save from Sommer too. He hit it crisply, Kamal Sulemana. Sommer then forced into the save just moments later as well. Vieira. Fasnacht with the header away. Lovely spot there, the run of Seydou. Just took him a moment to get that ball under control, Seydou. Couple of touches, still got the shot away. You'd expect Sommer to make that save nevertheless. Good check of the watch by the referee. And another. Here's Ayew, no extra time to be played at the end of the game, which finishes in victory for Ghana. They'll go into that match against Portugal next Thursday on a bit of a high after that 2-0 victory over the Swiss. A lot of changes in the second half, maybe broke the rhythm of the game, but Ghana certainly were the better team in the second half. Those goals from Mohamed Salisu and Antoine Semenyo separating the sides in the end in Abu Dhabi after a good test for both teams. Switzerland will take some heart maybe from their first half performance, but for sure Ghana were the better team in the second half, and that shows on the scoreboard. So going into those matches in the World Cup next week for Ghana, as I say, a game against Portugal. The Swiss opening their campaign on this day week against Cameroon. They'll be hoping for a better outcome in that Group G match, but at the Sheikh Zayed Sports City Stadium in Abu Dhabi, there's the stats. It's a victory for the Black Stars. It's a victory for Ghana. 2-0 the final score. For myself, Con Murphy, and all the team here, hope you enjoy the game. We'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye for now.
From the Zayed Stadium in Abu Dhabi, where we are currently seeing the victorious captain, Andre Ayew, even though a friendly match, but the Black Stars have done the business. Otto Addo and his boys have won against Switzerland by 2-0, and I must say a very, very solid Switzerland team. Most of the players being started of the side, and the goals coming from Mohamed Salisu and, of course, Antoine Semenyo. You see Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka, the two Arsenal players who have held the fort for Mikel Arteta's side. And so a good victory for the Black Stars. But, John, I mean, Ghana, this is something I expected, but almost to me, it didn't come match.
Yeah, which is they were well organized, because we showed defense almost comported very well. Until almost consider goals beyond, no consider goals beyond. I say you share the striking roles and so. And they say I'm ultimately sharing. Until I'm sharing, say after the game now, but I bet you and so. Until who say they organized themselves well, and they did very well.
Right, and so those are the players there familiarizing themselves. But of course, it's happy moments in Ghana. I'm sure Circle is buzzing. But Coach, I mean, this is an impressive performance. If the Black Stars do well, we got to give it to them.
Oh, of course. I mean, I told you about how impressive they were in the first 45 minutes, and they carried on into the second half. And I was in love with the changes Otto Addo made. But one particular player who has made me happy today is Salis in midfield. I mean, he has made things easy in midfield, and I'm sure with the inclusion of Partey and Kudus, we are good to go. Elisha Owusu. I mean, I told you about the individual brilliance and the quality of our boys. And I think that today we've seen how they played as a team in their defense line, their midfield play, and the creation of chances, and of course how they attack, the wing play. Everything was combined, and I think that the multifunctional roles that was given to the players were excellently displayed by the team. And I think that Atizigi was not bad, and it's just a few mistakes from him. But hey, this happens in football, and I'm sure that going forward they have about 4 or 5 days to do the corrections on this game and then probably face Portugal boot for boot on Thursday.
All right, and so we have the guys standing by at circle. See, Ghana just is ready, but we got to join the guys at circle to give us what's happening there.
First ones, no, but your bumpire say team no, your fan piebo because baby Edru no, players like Kakra Yahuno, on my show say they are willing to play for us. So yes, you have support anything. Enter Omachi said the bear you bet me anything. I had the
yeah, that's it. In way, when you say Infinix Techno, I tell any the fan park with brain. Yeah, that's so by and come. So I have more of the fans here. They are eager to speak to us. This is the Black Stars fans diary. I mean, give no Abbey. First half 0-0. Second half you have 2 goals. When you reach Musa walk up way, we do best.
I say, hey, boys now say, boys no I need Celestino to add why no muda papa. So boys no has why musician and ko fikin ata. Onu abani shisha nanjuno. The man boys also watch game no e mad no. It is am work and support and you support. E mad no. You supporting you with no bibi alokodo. Send answer wetin me akọ ni me wona mad na.
Yeah, that's it. Inti way we check dia buy. Next time you be share ha. So there are a lot of people here who wants to speak to Max TV. I have about 3 of them. So UCC, I mean munyina mu free UCC na maba. You watch the game, you can come this way. You watch the game, first half goalless. Now I say, Nigerian was so bad. After the game, no, but we most stresses 2-0 in favor of Blacks.
Oh, it was a fantastic game. What share the way our players know. Come home and just say obviously they are ready for the game. And your share game now. This team was the team that knocked France out of the Euros, and then our performance with them was an excellent performance. I believe the Black Stars, when we support them, they will do better.
Has this one giving you confidence ahead of the Portugal game?
Yes, please. Banye and Atzizigi, I think they did quite well. And Semenyo also did well. So we are hoping for the best, that when we meet Portugal, at least we are going to score them by 2-0.
Now we are playing Portugal on the 24th. I mean, this performance, what does it do to the confidence of the team?
You know, actually, I think the confidence of the fans and the supporters of everyone here in Ghana and abroad is actually high by now, because the other performances which we have seen in previous matches and all that, it was really low. But for now, I think it is a higher one, and I think everyone is ready to support the Black Stars.
And we have some gifts for you as well. Thanks for coming. This is from Infinix Techno and ITEL as well. We'll see you on the road when the World Cup starts. So it's still the Black Stars, the fans diary here at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle. Lots of people are gathered here, all wanting to speak to Max TV. Ghana didn't win by 2-0.
I was saying Ghana to me didn't win by 2-0. As I said, Portugal no yen na yakwa boy 11-11. But now man for omutim no say ya be share blaster. Say Switzerland to me share and na just Ghana ya share. Dabi game no who jide wo player bi mo de fa no ko. One say Sebio me pesa me kana Ghana for nyina say. But who boa no bobo. Wow, and say player be deserve call up. Now friend Obiata nechi and say bibia you okay bibia to me fan.
Now you can local players as and they free bani in Yakonya. Were you satisfied with his performance?
Oh yeah, I'm satisfied with his performance. I'm so shocked that he did everything. He did all his best. So I'm just glad that the coach should select him among the players so that you know how you go. I think if you give him more chance, he can do everything that you want. So I'm glad the coach did a very, very, very good job. We are praying that we in Portugal we should try our best and then we go for the win. That's all.
Player Ben impress you most in this one?
Oh, and the prayer or my manager prayer free band because I'm not in a corner meaning so better could be bisa. Was not Kotokoni near Kasabe Blaze, a finny banner, the own team every. But so far no coin and a ball upon when your opponent to be crying and AMA. But may bomb pie more to say, won't mean force non continue non con and near no be blame on my Ghana.
It's most much idea munya in here, Mofanko, Techno Infinix, and ITEL and a Kawi Boom. Next time you be Shani Akasa. Lots of the fans are here. Everyone wants to speak to Max TV, as I said earlier. So these are the final batch of people I'll be talking to. Gemino Aberie, yeah. Any gentleman who said Rivers, Ghana didn't by 2-0.
Oh, Minijipa,
the Emma Miniji Samia Beni from Salem, and I Salem Samuel as I second goal, no, Mamma Nia Chipa. Me person Munkonu say, some of the players are among bosses here, and also Musala to Miami, but we should all support him, the team. Yeah. Now, Team Nedim Kunim, Yene Portugal, who are Musa, we can replicate this performance against Portugal.
Boss, Yene Portugal match in the year. That is our squad we call the which maybe bets. Is a Ghana the striker? Is he any typical striker which my I should go out there and my boss like Napoli for player no, your Nigeriano. South striker ni be Ghana was thinking yes, our striker or says our striker ni be. On where they are to say they are the bomber now, they are man bear. Chance better which machine back was what I say. Striker is here.
First half goalless, second half 2-0.
Also, many are German Aburuso. And the ball again are born. No. See, say, Nkolan starts some ball, Mumbo Bida, Dabi. And then for me, I keep a coach in the year. No, I'm a many Aburuso. Next, any Portugal match, no, as soon to me, ball formation, Nibiasa, now, and in J Black, never be uncon.
So we would have to end it here because a lot of people are here. We can't talk to everyone, but these are your gifts from ITEL, Infinix, and Techno. This is what you need to go with. Sorry. We'll see you next time on the road. So this has been the Black Stars Fans Diary here at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle. Over to you, Kate Caesar in the studio. John Mensah and Coach Ebenezer Sefa did a good job. So I enjoy the analysis. From next time, when we meet you on the road, it will be a different location when the World Cup is ongoing. We are hoping that Ghana would actually beat Portugal.
All right, and so here are some of the stats there for you, but that coverage there was from Mutala from Circle, and the fans, they're obviously very excited. But here, a couple of stats there from the Ghana match, obviously a 2-0 win, and total attempts, Switzerland surprisingly having more than Ghana, and 3 apiece in terms of shots on goal. Ghana having 1 corner to Switzerland's 1-2, and then in terms of ball possession, Ghana having 55% to Switzerland's 45%. And so here a bit of the stats there. But the most important stat there is that Switzerland are part of the top 15 sides in the world, and so Ghana has beaten a top 15 team in the world, and that's quite impressive. No matter how you see it, Coach, it's an impressive feat. The Black Stars are gradually bringing back the confidence that we need from them.
And that is what everybody was calling for. And I think that they've proven everybody that, look, when the time comes, they will deliver. I was looking at how they will be put together, how they will play as a team. As individual, their quality was so much that I've said it time and again, but I think that they've played so well as a team. We saw the changes that he made, the players that came on. Antoine Semenyo came in with some kind of physique.
Energy.
Of course, I mean, and the way he runs, it could clearly tell you that when he gets more supplies from Milford, he'll be able to torment defenders. I mean, we saw a free Ebane on the right side of Milford, and the way he damages in, he goes through the spaces. And I was so much in love with Salis in Milford, Elisha Owusu. They had a block in front of the back four, and the communication between Amate and Salisu was fantastic. Tariq Lamptey, Baba Rahman was excellent today. And for me, I think that as a team, they played individually. There's no question about it. Yes, 1 or 2 can make a mistake, but I think as a team, they've given Ghanaians hope, and they've given themselves hope. But we shouldn't be overconfident about this game. But I'm sure the technical team will be able to analyze it properly with the team, and then probably watch the Portuguese tonight against the Nigerians. They probably will be able to have a good plan and a good strategy for the Portuguese on Thursday.
And the Portugal game is on Star Times. I do remember that Portugal versus Nigeria, it's live on Star Times. But I'll come back to you, John. But then here's a free Ebane and Inaki Williams also creating a couple of chances, which means that we could have gone ahead by more than 2-0. In terms of the chances, what do you think about them?
No, you see, they make good use of their pace, Inaki Williams, and then Kamaldeen Suleiman, who came on. Fiebane uses his technique.
And remember, we do have another pacey winger in there, Osman Bukari. He was on the bench.
Of course. So that should tell you that we have quality in depth. It bounds to the coach to know how to use them, when to bring. And for me, I'm happy because, one, all the players gave out their best. Initially, we thought that they were going to relax their limbs because of injury and all that, and watch the movement and then watch how they position themselves. The switch find it difficult in getting space behind the strikers. They also find it very difficult to get spaces behind the midfielders and difficult to have spaces behind the defenders. So it should tell you that between the defenders and the midfielders, the space out there is equal as the midfield and attack. So they were forced to use the wide play. And on the wide play, Baba Rahman did well, and then Inaki Williams. So for me, total team play that we saw today, I'm very much impressed about the performance. Otoado, thumbs up. He's been able to communicate very well. You saw how he was wet. He was even more than the players on the field of play. That should tell you that he was working on the touchline. And for me, that is what we are all expecting from him. This is a total teamwork. The technical team and the playing body, I think they've done a very good job. Beating Switzerland by 2-0, not just beating them in terms of possession ahead of them. Yes, shot on target, they were 6, we had 5, but we had 2 balls at the back of the net, meaning that we were positive in whatever we did in terms of goal scoring. And for me, I'm very happy, especially for the new guys that are in the team. Kamal Sowa, Salis, Elisha Ulusu, and of course, Antoine Semenyo never had enough time when he was given the opportunity in terms of the qualifiers. This is the time to prove that, yes, Otodo had confidence in him. And then Salisu, Mimbo, he has made it.
but John, what goal no share now? This is a typical defender's goal. The build up and how Okofa Odin was saying.
Oh, you can see that he is really eager to score from that particular angle because corner there, anything can happen. So far as Omabobo seems saying on, so one can one can crave as a Kopoma, a bit me as a goalkeeper. And to rehearse, you see ahead for first time. Na second time one sans range na o concentrate so be be born wo ampa so concentrate so hu be born by no say target onya born na otimi head share nti corner kick there in fact so call your defender wo dey wo advantage be say we make sure say obetimi
and in height no so he's the tallest player in the Black Stars at 1.92 but 42nd minute no nya another chance bianca or yeah they share first goal at Ghana won, which means we'll make forward runs a lot. As a defender, Osha Salisu ye Jumano the way I want to chess obeyana.
Oh yes, and yes, say on one kwane personal say ball say or say, but Osha communication is penny and no chess bibia betra koiza momo. Say pate wait amate ni kasamo and ono so ni amate kasamo nti ama I say omo no my use a difficult so bit me penetrate omo and to hear mistakes say cry back just a few mistakes ba omo timide nya chance ball shot but then I like the way they organize themselves and in the defense.
Well, in the 74th minute of the game, the Black Stars got their second goal of the game, courtesy Antoine Semenyo, and Coach Sefa will be taking us through that goal. Coach,
watch the timing and the block of Semenyo, and then watch the pace. He knows Suleimana has got the pace, and then he delayed the defender, and he capitalized on his strong point. I like the composure of Semenyo. Look at his eyes balls. He was looking at the ball. You remember we saw the Brazilian video out there when the coach was using for the players to control. Where the ball was coming from. And his eyeballs, his control, and his decision to just blast the ball was excellent. That should tell you that he is a typical striker.
The physicality.
Yes, watch his runs. Kamaldeen was going, but he was also moving because he didn't stop. He knew that he can get the ball in that space there, or probably Kamaldeen can lose the ball. So it tells you that it is something that they've practiced and they've known each other. You see, in terms of communication in football, it is very important because I know that when I move into this space without the ball and you have the ball, you're definitely going to put the ball at the space. Credit go to Kamal Suleimana because he could have been selfish, although he wanted to score, but there was a block. But because Antoine Semenyo was at the right place at the right time, and look at his eyeballs, he was just staring at the ball, making sure that he gets the ball at the right time. Perfect goal and the perfect time to score that goal, to make sure that the switch will not come into the game again. Now you can relax and play your normal game. And I think that was why the coach decided to make more changes for the other players like Joseph Edu and Elias to also come and have the feel of what probably they are going to face at the World Cup.
John Mensah, you bet the World Cup, no? Quick one. Say it to me, Auntie.
It's too early. It's too early. But like the coach says, I say, more realize say be our money to win 2 goals or that particular friendly game way. Not just say more quack or relax, or more quack or mistakes getting to be about defense and any midfield. But mid on my I guess some organization, but then they will say quickly now coach be share some 1 or 2 mistakes be on my number. And I feel so say some play be on more patent me moving and say on so bad you market to bet me organize it.
Fantastic one, and we need to be running from here because the Novella fans are waiting to what they are telling Novella. But do remember that at 2 p.m. we'll be bringing you the Heart to Folk versus Accra Lions match. Accra Lions are actually playing at home. It's at the Accra Sports Stadium, so we'll bring you that match. My name is Kate Caesar, and it's a wrap here from us to you. Black Stars have won. We are going to win the World Cup. Yay, Black Stars. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Home theater bay, TV bay, so no Hisense TV.
Hisense TV.